vacation after all this?
Oh, right back to getting the kids in school and playing hockey, so no time for vacation yet.
Take your questions.
Patrick, was that more emotional than you thought it would be? Just looking at you up there.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty happy with what I did as well as I did. As far as the tears and everything. Yeah, because I could have been up there crying the whole thing.
What does it mean to you to be the first Sharks player to get the number retired? I mean, this is a long franchise, and you're the first.
Yeah, it's just an unbelievable honor to have. This whole week's been unbelievable. The Sharks organization, the amount of time and effort it's taken for guys like Scotty Emmerich and Tommy Holy and my wife to put it all together, and Rosemary. Like, it's from top to bottom, it's been unbelievable.
So Patrick, you mentioned that you grew with San Jose. So how impressive has it been to see Silicon Valley has become one of the best technology areas in the world, and see the team grow and actually go to the finals?
Yeah, no, it's. I'm so happy to be a part of that story, to be part of the evolution of the hockey in the Bay Area, and obviously being a tech center of the world, it doesn't hurt either. Having the sponsors and having their support helps the organization, helps the Bay Area for sure.
Patrick, speaking with other players who have had their jerseys retired, they talk about kind of their career kind of flashing before their eyes, some of the big moments. It all kind of comes together in this moment. Was that your experience too? Yeah,
it was definitely the experience. I just been looking back, seeing all the teammates that come back, and played at the alumni game last night, and when you see their faces and you get talking, the stories and the memories keep flooding back, and so grateful and thankful that people took time out of their busy schedules to be here and help celebrate the ceremony tonight.
Patrick, now that your career has come full circle with this retirement ceremony, when are you going to be able to kind of reflect on how this really sink in for you?
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to happen pretty quick here. I think there's a big lead up to tonight. Now it's the nerves were for the speech and everything like that. So now that I got that over, I'm can a little bit enjoy it a little bit more and take it all in. But I've been trying to do that all weekend, so it's been, like I said, it's been great.
And then skating with your old teammates last night, kind of the itch to want to get back out there.
Oh, I mean, that was probably some of the most fun I've had out on the ice, having my boys out there with me, and it's kind of fitting that Gordie Howe got to play with his boys, so I was able to play with my boys at alumni game, but still it meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to my family.
Patrick, speaking of your boys, how much did it mean to you to have your boys witness and have memories of some of your Sharks career?
That was one of the things I hoped for, when they were born, that I could play long enough that they could actually watch the games, but understand what Dad did for a living. And I think with this weekend tonight, even in years prior, they got a good idea what I did, and they're a big part of it.
Patrick, when you were watching your jersey go up into the air, what was going through your mind, and how did you feel about experiencing that with your family?
It was surreal. I think having just kind of, it just flashes before your eyes, like everything I did led up to that moment, and it was just so appreciative that it went so well, that I had the career that I had the support I had. It just all flashed before me, but all that hard work finally, it paid off for, be able to be the first to have the jersey retired in San Jose Sharks history. So very, very thankful.
Patrick, Marco Sturm and you were roommates for a while, and he was saying how you were always serious. So did you always have this long-term kind of vision to try your best to be the best in hockey?
I've always wanted to be on the ice playing, no matter what. It's probably why I didn't get a lot of penalty minutes. I didn't want to be sitting. I didn't want to be sitting in there when I could be out on the ice playing. So, I knew right from a very young age that I wanted to play hockey, and I wanna do it for as long as I could, so, and that meant having to, you know, go that little extra mile in the off season or during the season, do a little extra work here and there. I was more than willing to put in that work, and so I could keep playing and be around the guys and be in the NHL, be around the Sharks organization.
Now, does that also put a lot of pressure on your boys when they see dad achieve such a high milestone, and you gotta be hard on them, I assume? That's your nature, right?
I assume it would be, and I talked to them about that. I feel for them. I think there's some times it can be hard for them, but I keep trying to tell them that everybody's path and everybody's journey is a little bit different, so I don't put any pressure on them to have the same journey that I did, but I'm just gonna be there for them and support them the best I can. You know, they're good boys, and I hope they're gonna do well in this, in life, and maybe even in hockey.
Take two more.
So, Patrick, since you had the joy of playing with your sons on the ice, do you have a message for LeBron who wants to play with his son on the basketball court?
I mean, do it if you can. That'd be the best advice I could give. It's something special, and I think very few people have been able to do it, and if you can do it, all the power to them.
You know, you're a good friend with Joe Thornton, and I'm sure you guys are always joking around. Is he always threatening you he's gonna go up one more? or are you gonna convince him to retire?
I'll never convince anybody to retire. Play as long as he can. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Patrick.
I gotta get to do another interview.